What's up, guys? It's me, David Rosa, and my co-host.
Angel. That's all you need to know.
Angel.
Hey, listen. Let me be as Espanol as I want to be.
Angel Bernard, your full government. Anyway, guys, welcome back to episode number 3 of
Shoot the Shit, buddy.
So we're gonna sit here. There's a lot of stuff going on in the nerd/geek world.
Yeah, man.
So we're just gonna bring you guys up to date and discuss a few topics.
Very exciting.
So, Captain America.
Yeah.
Captain America looks like he might actually.
Chris Evans
is done. He wants to direct and he wants to go on Broadway and film and do other things.
And you know what? And good for him. Because you don't ever. It's one of those things where, like, you know, Harry Potter, Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I see that fucking guy,
he's typecast.
I'm like,
everyone
fucking Potter.
Right?
You're Harry Potter, dude.
He did a lot of dark roles too. After
and he is such a talented.
So get out of that.
And he's such a talented fucking actor. So it's one of those things where Chris Evans, he doesn't want to be known as Captain America.
Unfortunately, 10 years of Cap, he's still gonna have that over his shoulder.
And well, I mean,
it's gonna be looming over his shoulder, man, like a shield,
like a shield, over his fucking head. I mean,
yep.
And plus all that money, man. Like
Well, you know what they did? Tony Stark threatened to leave. I'm sorry, not Tony Stark.
No, it is Tony Stark. No, it's not Robert. It's Tony Stark.
So Tony Stark threatened
to leave,
and
Elon Musk.
They gave him a lot of money, and now he's there. So they might do the same thing with Chris Evans.
I don't.
Being that he just said, "Look, I'm done. I'm gonna do some things." Here you go. Here's a whopping.
Nah, I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so. Not with Chris Evans, man, because he doesn't have the. Like the filmography as you know, Robert Downey.
Yeah, what does he have? He has what is that really cool movie? It's one of the cult classics.
What, Chris Evans?
Yeah, he was in it where they're fighting and shit, and Matt Serra's in it.
It's Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah, but he was only there for. He played a vegan. He played a vegan that was like so powerful because he was a vegan.
Right.
But he did play another. Like as he was playing,
a movie called Snowman or Snowbird. Or
no. It was a movie. Not only like the Human Torch, he was the Human Torch.
He was the Human Torch,
and then he went to Kevin. But it was a movie with him and Dakota Fanning. God, I wish I knew what it was, but it was like It was like a low budget. Like if you guys know what it is, man, like please like comment. It was like a low budget like bullshit movie.
Yeah.
And he was like, I forgot what it was called. It was like he had like force. I can do this. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so if he does in fact go, who's gonna be Captain America? Because in the comic books, you know, Bucky Barnes was Captain America, and also Falcon. So Falcon was also Captain America. So they have all that information already in the comic books. Are they gonna use that and transition it into the actual MCU and or are they gonna get a whole new actor to just be Captain America? That's not already in the MCU.
And good luck with that, because like when you're the new guy that replaces the old awesome guy,
you already have scrutiny.
You already have scrutiny.
I.e. Han Solo, young Han Solo.
Young Han Solo. But no, I think that there's been a lot of I feel like Bucky has been, you know, kind of being groomed, and all the former like in Civil War.
He had the shield at one point.
Yeah, at one point they're kind of like foreshadowing that he might take up the mantle.
Possibly, he would be the obvious choice, being his best friend.
Yeah, it's his best friend. But I mean, I would love to see an Anthony Mackie. You know what I'm saying? Captain America, you know what I'm saying?
Or possibly a little like a buddy cop, Beverly Hills Cop with Mackie.
Or a 48 Hours kind of thing.
There you go, where they both kind of share the mantle.
Which is a dope movie, you know what I'm saying? Like 48 Hours, that would be fucking cool. Like, yeah, seriously.
Well, speaking of older movies, Men in Black has been
oh my God.
in the news. And they have, I believe it's Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson, who are both absolutely fantastic
in Thor Ragnarok, which is like one of my favorite Marvel movies.
The chemistry that those two had, and the flirtatiousness that they had in between
not only that, man, like fucking,
and the
like,
comedic, you know, the timing.
The timing is good. Like, you know, Taika Waititi, thank you so much. Love you. But Tessa Thompson has been she's been on a roll, dude. Tessa Thompson is like literally like
she's Creed's girlfriend,
dude. She's getting her, hands in a little, whatever, like not whatever role. Like she's getting those roles that she knows that it's gonna get her recognition. That she's not gonna be like a background person, like, oh, that was Tessa Thompson walking past. You know what I'm saying? Like she's getting those.
My question is though, are you gonna pay to see a Men in Black movie with those two in there? And do you think the general public is gonna go shoot to the theater for that?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah?
With the right writers, the right production crew, and like the right director. I forgot who the hell they were talking about directing, but with those two like leading the helm, seeing how well they did Thor Ragnarok. Hell yeah, dude!
I'm definitely
I would be.
I'm all in
with that shit, man.
So,
yeah, dude.
So the next topic is something that we don't have to actually go to the movie theater for, and that is the 1984 movie. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's called The Karate Kid. What the hell? So it might have been a little loud. I'm sorry, but Ralph Macchio, who was ever typecasted as Daniel's son from The Karate Kid, wax it on and wax it off, wax it on and wax it off. There's a trailer where one of the
students was like,
do you mind if I that just whatever. Like he's totally poking fun at it, which I find really cool.
It's cool.
So it's 34 years later. Daniel is running he's running like a car. He's like a garage something.
Yeah, he's got LaRusso. He's got LaRusso car. It's actually named after him. It's not Buick or like Chevy.
Yeah, it's named after him.
LaRusso.
It's still in a small town.
Right. And
it looks cool, man.
It looks really fucking cool.
I think I want to watch it.
I actually really fucking dig it. And I remember we were talking about this earlier. I showed you a video about like how.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this video. I hope you did. It shows the perspective of how Daniel LaRusso was really the villain in The Karate Kid, and it's the best thing that you will ever watch because like the whole time I've been working, I'm like, come on, Daniel, just do the fucking crime thing. Like oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I want to break down the set, guys. But no, it shows the perspective of like Daniel LaRusso as a villain, and then when you watch this new movie, he's kind of a dick.
Yeah,
he's a bit of.
Well, he kind of went into his hometown and his school and messed with his girlfriend, and you know what I'm saying?
I know.
If you want to look at it from that perspective.
And if you watch the trailer, it's like, really, dude, all you are is a car salesman. You're not that much better than me. But in the trailers, he's like, hey, let's do it. And I like the fact that who's the blonde head dude? Like I forgot what his name was. The villain.
I forgot his name, man.
Basically, the roles have been reversed, and now
it seems like he's more of the star in the YouTube Red series than Daniel.
Daniel,
it's about his journey and
Daniel. There's a scene where like Daniel's like, "You're not gonna open up a Cobra Kai.
It's not over between us.
You're not gonna Cobra Kai in my town." It's like, dude, I'm like a drunk. Can you just let me have something? And he's like, no.
Yeah. I'm definitely still going to tune in for sure.
Definitely do.
Now, the last topic that I want to cover is something that's a little bit near and dear to me. Can you guys guess which one? So, Star Wars, just tonight, actually, as we were browsing our nerd sites as normal, they released some information that they are possibly going to have a Grand Theft Auto / Red Dead Redemption / Ghost Recon open world video game.
Right. So
now,
so basically, this is what's happening. Now, EA, they've been getting a lot of shit lately, and as they should. EA has been like the dirty asshole grandfather of the video game world, digging in your pockets.
So basically, if you guys don't know, there was Battlefront 2 came out, and in order for you to, level up and improve your weapons and improve your skill cards and things of that nature, you have to actually use money, your real money. What was it called?
Microtransactions. So basically, the EA has been scrutinized for a very long time. Now, in the previous episode, I had mentioned a game called A Way Out. Now, it's a phenomenal game, but it's an EA original. EA Originals they've been doing well, but EA as a whole, but like my handsome friend just said, they're coming out with they're I don't know if they're coming out. Did they say they're coming out with it, or
it's in talks for development
for an open world? Like he said, Grand Theft GTA, RDR, you know, and you know, Ghost Recon kind of open world game. Now they didn't give any more information on as to who's going to be the antagonist, protagonist, anything like that. But
I would say Boba Fett or Bounty Hunter. You could go on the original Empire Strikes Back, the 5 original Bounty Hunters: Boba Fett, Bossk, Dengar, IG-88, and Forlom. Sorry, I do know all the Bounty Hunters.
No, he's the Star Wars guy.
We could take them, you know, and make it about just a journey. Like, you could just put bounties on people. Like, they could be side missions. Like, you know, you got to find this person and deliver them to Jabba the Hutt. You know, you could have a very Jabba the Hutt-esque gangster underground kind of feel open world video game. Like, I would totally buy that. Totally be on top of that. Like,
and I think it was like, and I remember like when we were watching like,
or sorry to cut you off, but the Jedi, because there's another option.
Right.
Like, do you want to be a Jedi? Just do vroom and lightsabers.
So maybe have like 2 protagonists. You could pick either or, and they have different stories. You know what I'm saying?
If they have enough time and money to invest in,
that would be dope. If you're like trying to get like, you know, and
maybe try to build the Jedi Academy again, or, you know, recruit some.
Or if you're on a mission, you need some information. I don't know.
Find someone that has a lot of metachlorians.
Right.
Metachlorians.
Sanders course. But listen,
it's course.
It goes everywhere. But no,
it's everywhere.
And it'll be dope. Like, you know, if you're on a mission as a Jedi, you're just like, hey, and I mean, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, that's just like The Witcher. Where the fuck do you think that The Witcher got those? You know, if you play, you know, you didn't play those games, but dude, there's literally parts of that game where you're doing Jedi mind tricks on people. Yeah. You're just doing this, and hey, maybe you should give me that.
Well,
you know.
all I know is that if the open world game does come out and there's a good trailers and there's good, you know, reviews when they play it.
Should it be?
I'm still gonna get it.
And this is what I was gonna ask you earlier. Should it be, you know, like in like one place or multi?
I don't know. I mean, the expanded universe in Star Wars has a lot that they could just take from the old comic books. So I don't know if they want to bring it over, because then it would be called canon, and there's this whole back and forth with canon and extended universe, and we don't know what's what. So they're still figuring out. We still have, you know, the guys that did Game of Thrones are coming out with their trilogy. You have Rian Johnson coming out with his trilogy.
Yeah.
We have the guy who made Iron Man, Jon Favreau. We have a streaming series that's coming. And then you have Forces of Destiny, which is the animated version. And then we still have to wait for episode 9. So there's just a lot. There's just a lot of Star Wars coming. And
all I know is good for you, Disney.
It's good.
Good for you.
Hats off. All right, guys. So those were just a few topics that me and Angel wanted to cover today. Some nerd geek stuff that's going on in the news. And, you know, we hope you guys are enjoying our channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with your friends and your geek friends and your nerd friends and
your girlfriends
and your girlfriends and your boyfriends and your friends and your neighbors and strangers. It don't matter. Just share it, get it out there.
That's the word, man.
Enjoy all the movies that are coming up soon, and we'll be here to talk about it with you guys. Peace out.